The Institute for Work at Height Trade Association was formed in January 2009 as a merger of the Specialized Access Engineering Manufacturers Association, SAIMA, and the Rope Access and Fall Arrest Association, RAFA. Desirous of creating safety awareness and in turn professionalism in the overall work at height industry. The main objective for which the Institute has been established is to promote communal and group interests of those companies or individuals engaged in the specialized access work at height industry, including any other associated operations or activities thereto. The IWH formed the professional body in November 2012. The professional body is registered by SAQA and consists of expert practitioners, including an occupational body, in order to provide guidelines and legislation in the work at height occupation field. Currently, the IWH represents 7 industry sectors or chambers, including rope access, fall arrest and fall prevention, scaffolding, suspended access equipment, towers and ladders or aluminium scaffolding, mobile elevating work platforms or MUPs, and false work. Work at height and the operation thereof is governed by Construction Regulations 2014, with the main aim to prevent death and injury caused by a fall from height regarding the responsibilities of employers and employees. These form the IWH's primary consideration in maintaining industry standards, and in doing so relates to the following legislation: Occupational Health and Safety Act, Mine Health and Safety Act, OHS Construction Regulations, Regulation 18 of the Driven Machinery Regulations, and OHS General Safety Regulations. The main service offering of the IWH is the registration of licensed practitioners and the issue of licenses and permits to operate, whereby employees and employers are safeguarded against legislative requirements. Designations quantified by SAQA as professional is deemed a license to operate, and other skilled individuals not designated receive a permit to operate. Professional designation means a title or status conferred by a professional body in recognition of a person's expertise and/or the right to practice in an occupational field. Registration against the designation is valid for a period of 3 years, after which the practitioner has to apply for re-registration. Skills have been divided into the following: registered designations, recognized skills program, and IWH-approved L&Q programs. Furthermore, the IWH recognizes the responsibility to standardize industry, legal and SANS requirements, and is currently compiling guidelines for work at height that is internationally recognized. Companies and individuals can expect its release in 2015. The role of the IWH and its guidance within the 7 industry sectors or chambers is vital to the standardization policy which the organization is governed by. Let's take a further in-depth look at the various sectors. False work. The IWH professional body's false work chamber represents all persons involved with working at height whilst erecting any available false work systems or false work components. False work may incorporate access and working platforms which are used to erect and dismantle the components that make up a false work system. Alternatively, independent scaffolding may be erected within or adjacent to the erected temporary false work structure. All persons working with a false work system or false work components must receive the relevant training. The training must be presented by a reputable training provider, and the training material should at least include a comprehensive risk safety procedure, product identification, and the safe erection, use, and dismantling of false work. At this point in time, there are no registered SAQA professional designations with regards to false work. Scaffolding. The following practitioners for the steel scaffolding industry will also get special recognition from the IWH professional body. The recognition will be in the format of a permit to operate, stating that this person is recognized by the IWH professional body. Before starting work on a scaffold structure, it is important to consider the following concepts: objective, safe practices, inspection and inspection certificate, handover and handover certificate, safe to use sign or